My hands on myself. Think I'll dust them off, put them back up on the shelf.
We have made it to Lagos. It's about noon, a little past noon. Kieran just munching on a protein bar. What?
It's noon 40.
Noon 40. We're waiting for someone to let us into our Airbnb. And as Kieran mentioned in the last vlog, one of our festivities got canceled for the trip, and then the other stuff we can't do because of the strongness of the waves.
The ferocity of the waves.
So, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna figure it out and we'll update you along the way.
Hoping we might just be able to rent paddleboards and do a sea cave tour ourselves, or we'll just do jet skiing and then just go out or something like that and just see what's around, see if there's any people we want to hang out with.
Let's experience the nightlife here. I think this is a good time.
Yeah.
In Lagos.
Found some friends on the train that maybe we're gonna hang out with later. Go to Australia. So once we get in, it would be a good time. He hasn't replied yet.
Our Airbnb host. We finally settled into our Airbnb, and you can hear kids screaming outside because I'm gonna start filming from the outside and then take you in that way, just because the lighting is a little better and our lighting situation is a little bit limited in our actual bedroom space. So this is the little patio section we have going on. Really cute and quaint. I love the yellow accents. I matched my dress purposely for it. And then when you walk through, you see the kitchen. Small, but it has, you know, the basics, everything you need. This is how this looks. And then the shower is attached. I think this is my favorite shower so far. I really like the stone wall, the wooden planks, a little bench space. Oh, so nice for ladies when you're shaving. It is so hard when you're in a like tight spot and you are unable to do so, or it just gets really complicated. There's the tap for it. Leave these open. Yeah. And then we come out and we walk into our bedroom space. So you step up here. What I really like is this, what are these called, babe? License plates?
Yeah.
License plates all over.
On the wall too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the bedding, the comforter. And they just have a really cute decor. It kind of makes it feel
like home that isn't home because we're not American.
exactly. Really cute. So we have a little table, little love seat, maybe not love seat, but chest of drawers, TV, some shelves. Don't really know what's in here. We didn't really check.
I think it's just a furnace area.
Oh,
It's a closet?
it is. A bunch of hangers. So we have that. Little mirror. And then Kieran. So
With the place.
we're gonna go get some food. We're looking at this burrito place nearby. We're both craving that and miss home, like miss our burritos from home. So
It's gonna be very authentic though, because like
Yeah.
I saw it, it's a big burrito on a bowl with the beans and stuff on it, and they put the sauces on top, and I'm excited.
So this is the little neighborhood we're staying in. It's cute. It's about a 10-minute Uber ride, right? The ground, like these stones, are not the best if you want to keep the longevity of your wheels intact for these luggages. Why are you going that way? Oh, all you can eat though.
Is it? Oh, it is.
What time's lunch till? Does it say?
We temporarily scratched our burrito idea. We're gonna get it, but not right now, because I walked past the burrito place and saw an all-you-can-eat sushi, which we've been craving for this whole trip. So we got that instead. And this is such a good way to do it. Everything on the menu has a translated description and a number beside it, and then they give you a piece of paper and a pen, and you just write the number and how many of it you want on the paper, and then you rip it and give it to them, and you have a new paper. And there's so many good options. Like, this has a lot of things that look really good, so we're excited.
At home, mostly all of the all-you-can-eat places have converted to iPads, and Kieran was just saying how this is just a better setup and simpler. And at first I was like, no, like I feel like the iPads work better and more efficiently, but I feel like this is just a lot simpler.
I just like the way that it's see the picture of every item, because half those places that you go, you can't even see what the thing looks like.
That's
or they
true.
don't describe it for you. It says the sushi name, but it doesn't say what's in it. And this one says all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so far the setup of their stuff is really good. We're gonna see what the food's like. And they also said the tap water is not good, so we're worried about our Airbnb's tap water.
We're trying the mushrooms covered in teriyaki sauce. You're putting sauce on top of the sauce?
No, I'm just pouring it for when I'm ready. I always gotta be prepared.
Hot. Hot.
Spicy or hot, like off the press?
Hold on.
Hot off the press, folks. It's not bad. Very mushroomy though. Like I think I can only do mushrooms on stuff.
But I feel it still. I can feel it still.
So they canceled our things because of the waves, and I guess it wasn't totally inaccurate. They are pretty harsh. See all the white tops. That beach down there. We're gonna walk to the right down this way, and there should be like 3 or 4 beaches down there, and then a big rock sculpture thing. We finished up our sushi, and now we're going to walk to the beach. And we'll just walk past all the beaches just to get a nice walk in because we haven't done much moving today. And it was honestly pretty good sushi. We also kept ourselves really in check. We didn't like go overboard. I don't feel sick right now, and Claire says sick. No, we spilled soy sauce on ourselves. So
We tried so hard.
I got this pink pink spot here, but it's not bad.
I got one here.
I only got one big
Here.
dog. Claire still got 100
Here.
mini ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, all in all, it was a good experience. I'm glad we had the sushi that we've been looking for, and they were nice there. Yeah, and it was a good time. So now we're gonna get some steppers. This feels like a moment in a movie where you start hallucinating. This is just a big empty road with a chapel in the middle. So does this mean we're seeing the light?
I'm a rebel just for kicks down. Let me kick it like it's nothing ever since now. Nothing over now, but I feel it still. I can feel it still.
Good morning. So today is May.
Could try that again.
Good morning. Today is May 31st. We are in Lagos in Portugal, and we forgot to end yesterday's vlog because we were in a little bit of a rush for plans that didn't actually end up even going through. So to recap of yesterday's evening.
We had 10 out of 10 food.
Yes, it was very good. Food was very good.
Okay, maybe not. The food was maybe 9 out of 10, but the atmosphere and the experience made it the 10 out of 10. We went to the Green Room, which was the burrito place we were going to go to for lunch that we then decided to go to for dinner. And it was really cool atmosphere inside, very like modern Mexican, like youthful Mexican, not like it was run by old people, stuff like that. And they had it's all about socializing, which I thought was really cool in there. Like every table is a picnic table kind of setup where you have, if you're a couple of 2, you sit with another 2 people on the same bench. There is room, you don't feel crowded, but it's almost like they want you to get to know the other group and just talk to them and stuff like that. And the same thing with the waiting area, because there was a 25 minute wait when we got there. The whole waiting area is like this rounded
Like an L. It was like an L.
Yeah, almost like a wooden L couch where you have to view the other people, so it's your choice to talk to them or not. And their Wi-Fi it was like the green room, and Claire asked for the password, and he said, "Get off your phone." And she was like, "What?" And he's like, "That's the password, get off your phone."
And
so
all lowercase letters, and I was like, "Oh, are you serious?"
I thought that was really cool. That was like even going further with their atmosphere type thing of get off your phone.
Like enjoy your surroundings and the people around you and absorb the time you have in that restaurant as opposed to get on your electronics. Even when he said to sit in the seating area, he was like, oh, you can, he was like, you can talk to the people on the couch, or you can talk to the bartenders or the people around the bar. Like, he was very, like, you can talk to he was giving us options of who to socialize with, as opposed to, like, oh, the Wi-Fi's on the wall, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I grabbed a menu to look at it, and I was so frustrated because everything was in Portuguese.
It was confusing, because like, everyone speaks English here, though.
I started putting in Google Translate, and then I found the chicken burrito, so I just figured I would get that, and then. But another crazy thing is the managers seemed like there was only 2 waiters running the restaurant, and they seemed to be kind of like the managers running the show, and they both had Australian accents, like hard, fully proper English, no Portuguese, full Australian accents.
They could have spoke Portuguese, but
yeah, but it seemed like they had almost like lived at home and be like, Mike, why don't we go to Portugal, open a bloody Mexican restaurant, it'll be a hit. And it is, like, it worked, because
very popular.
They have a ton of ratings on Google, and it's a really high rating, and the atmosphere is sick. Like, they're really cool guys, they're really friendly the whole time. So they seated us with 2 other people on the bench, and then they had a lot of good options on their menu, and then even on this blackboard behind you, in front of the kitchen, where you can kind of see into the kitchen, they had all their specials, and the specials are pretty good too, like, not just crappy specials to say that are specials just because, like, half the time you go to a restaurant, like, there's our special, and you're like, that sounds awful. So they had like falafel, just stuff that wasn't on the menu that you might have actually wanted, that you would order. That's the point of
and the
special.
girls beside us, I'm pretty sure, saw some type of taco that wasn't on the menu but on the blackboard.
They got it, the falafel.
Yeah,
it was a falafel tacos. So I got the chicken burrito, which came with a couple chips on the side, and it was thick burrito. It was maybe about the size of a burrito boy's lengthwise, maybe a little bit shorter, but it was thicker. So it was probably about the same amount of burrito, maybe a little bit more.
Good size for Kieran.
Yeah, it was nice. And there was a lot of meat in it too, I appreciated that. And then Clarissa got nachos, but not the single person nachos.
The 2-person nachos!
So she got the share plate of nachos, and the guy's questioned her like 3 times, I think. He's like
at first when I ordered it, he's like, are you sure? Like, that's for 2 people. And I was like, yeah, break it down.
That's €20, mate. Like, that's 2 person.
And then the next guy too, the one who originally seated us, when he was walking by, like, checking on the girls beside us, and then I guess bringing us water or whatever, it was like, is that a 2-person plate nacho I see?
For yourself, and she's like, yeah.
And then even when I left, they, like, continued on the joke, he, like, high-fived me because I ate it all, but Kieran did help me a lot, I didn't eat it all.
Yeah, and...
Because it was a good amount of toppings, like, that's the most meat I've ever seen on nachos.
Yeah, they gave you the proper what you're supposed to have. It's not just nachos with some, like, crap on top a little bit, and like that Tex-Mex cheese. There was real cheese in this, and it was full of chicken.
Yeah.
So it was really good.
Yeah.
Just for context, I think mine was €6 or maybe 8, and Clarissa's was like 18. Also, they had 3 homemade hot sauces. So they had, I can't find hot sauce everywhere we go here. They always bring you this
random
olive oil chili crap, and I'm like, I don't want that. And then I didn't realize this, but one time a girl brought me that, and I said no thanks, and then she brought Tabasco after. I was like, so I just don't have to say no the first time, and then you bring me hot sauce that I actually want? But yeah, they had they had Tabasco, they had all the kind of hot sauces, and then they had 3 of your own, 3 of their own hot sauce, which was I thought was really cool too, just like added to the experience again. Then
we raced home to get ready to go out, because we were gonna go out, and the alcohol we bought tasted like poo-poo gaga.
So we got to the grocery store, and there was a couple options, not many, for just liquor, and it's all 37.5 or 38% here mostly, which I find odd. Like, there is a couple 40s, but instead of being 40, most things are 38 or 37.5, and I don't know what the point of that was. I had found one in Lisbon that I got. It was cheap, and it was okay to drink, and then we were just gonna get that again, but then Clarissa saw this bottle with 2 parrots on it, and we're like, let's grab the bottle. So she asked if we can get this one. It was literally the cheapest one on the shelf, and that wasn't even the reason she wanted it. She wanted it because the design has these birds on it. This was honestly the most disgusting alcohol I've ever tasted in my life. It tasted like there's cayenne peppers in it.
Yeah, so after like a couple drinks we made, we passed out. We didn't even go out.
Like, Fireball should rename itself to that brand, because peppermint is not even close. Like, that is a Fireball. It's not. It's just disgusting. It's spicy, rubbing alcohol.
Very awful. Very awful.
So we were also tired, so I would have probably just had to have like an espresso or something before we went out. But it didn't help that the liquor was disgusting, so we were just kind of over it. And Claire said you didn't want to finish. I don't even think she had one mixed drink.
I did. I finished the first one. And
Yeah,
then...
I bet I made a second one. You didn't even touch it.
No, I didn't. It was so hard to drink, especially when you're not enjoying what you're drinking. It's like the level of like wanting to go out is like not really. It's like goes down and decreases as you're drinking the awful alcohol. It just wasn't sitting well in my stomach. So that was a wrap up of last night. So we are starting our day with going to the
Gym?
Yes. We found a gym on our walk last night to find a grocery store actually, and it said it don't have like CrossFit and classes, but Kieran had the idea like they probably still have weight training. So
she didn't know that I saw on the window that it said bodybuilding as well.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. So we walked in, guy was super nice, let us take a little peek and tour of the equipment to see if it's gonna fit our workouts, and it does, and it's only €10 for a day pass. So
which it's not bad, but it's not good. Like for us, it's not good at all because that's $15 Canadian, which is not that good for a day pass. Like that's kind of on the expensive side, but for euros, it's fine.
Yeah.
That's what like people don't understand is in every country worldwide, rounded numbers look good. So 10, 5, 15, 20. So no one's ever gonna make a day pass €8 because then it's better for us. But when we go to other places and it's like, oh, it's only 15. It's really like 20 for us.
Right.
Like going at any place, and if there's conversion, they're around, because all around the world, you'll probably get a $10 gym day pass everywhere, regardless of what their currency is like, which I kind of find interesting. They always stick to the round numbers, even though it's not equal around the world because of what their currency is. Well, that was your day pass lesson with Kieran. So this one was more natural, as Clish was saying. We didn't look for this gym, we just saw it on our way by. And yeah, like she was saying, the guy was really cool, so this one's meant to be what we're supposed to go to this gym. It looked really cool on the inside. It was like black and blue.
After the gym, we got home and made some lunch, which you saw. We had delicious sandwiches. I had a third after the recording. It was also delicious. And now we just came down to the beach and we're gonna walk around a little bit. It's so wide open. I'll show you here. Well, Clarissa actually had a nap and then we came and did this. I just listened to some YouTube videos and stuff like that. You see that? And now we're just gonna walk along the beach and then we're gonna walk to dinner, which just so happened to be maybe the same place we went last night because we thought it was so good. So we might go to the Mexican place again today, and we'll let you know. We're back at the green room. We got their homemade hot sauces as well. So I also got the same thing as me this time, chicken burrito.
I did.
And what else did you get?
I got the La Flaca beverage with alcohol in it.
It's funny that Travis Scott's name is La Flame and his song, like, go ahead.
That's funny. This is called the La Flaca, so that makes sense.
Because
I wonder if did they purposely...
I wonder, but why does that?
Okay, sorry, let's get back on track. So in here is agave, some watermelon, either juice or flavoring, and how do you say it?
Don Julio?
Don Julio. And Kieran reminded me that that is in the song Maria, I'm Drunk by Travis Scott featuring Justin Bieber. So Kieran and I really enjoy that song. Anyway, obviously we had to try the drink that like line.
Verse.
Yeah,
from
verse.
Justin Bieber's verse.
Yes. So we're gonna give it a little taste right now. Watermelon is not my most favorite beverage when it's like a juice, but I'm gonna give it a taste. And I love how they put the watermelon wedge on the side.
I've been drinking all night, take a shot, all we got is Don Julio.
It's a little stronger than I expected.
Well, it is €8, so they really give you a
try.
lot.
Maybe a bite of the watermelon and then a sip.
Yeah, it is kind of strong. I can taste the agave, like it's not sweet, it's just citrusy. We stopped at a gelato place. I got coffee and Snickers. Okay.
And I got Nutella and the Bueno Kinder. I haven't fully eaten the Nutella yet. Hold on. Mine's good.
The coffee flavor is way too strong. It's like an espresso.
Is that top one?
The other coffee flavors I've had are way better. So now I feel comfortable giving my review on this gelato, and I have to say it is the worst I've had on the trip. I've had multiple parts of it where there's freezer burn, which is not alright. They also, portion size was way smaller than other places. The other places, they would get this knife type device and they would just slap all the ice cream onto your cone, and they just kind of got a little scoop here like in America and just put it on top instead of digging it into the cone too. And it was more expensive than the other places per scoops. The other place, it was like $5 for 4 scoops all over the place, Italy, Portugal, everything like that. And here it was $3.50 for 2 scoops. So all in all, they need to work on their game. Also, everywhere we go, I always look up Google reviews, and this is the first place we went to that I didn't consider the review because they had a 3.2, and everywhere we go we pretty much never go anywhere under a 4 or higher, and they usually have a ton of reviews and stuff like that. So when in doubt, go with your gut, which is Google. Google is my gut. To turn it past the opening point. All the way left, and then just keep going and push.
Okay, so it's been like, I don't know the right words to say. I want to say like needle in a haystack or like the diamond in the rough type thing. We can't find, like, how do we say like we can't
Needle
find,
in a haystack is good.
yeah, okay, we couldn't find coffees anywhere, as you've seen throughout all these vlogs, and Americanos is, the closest thing we've got, and then the cup size was just another issue completely in itself. But we went to this little vegan cafe place that actually had oat milk, and they had coffee, but Kira and I didn't realize they had coffee till we already ordered the Americanos in these big takeaway cups.
We actually got them in small cups, and we just asked her to put them in big ones with more water.
Yeah, I feel like people don't realize.
Because when we got them in the small cups, I was thinking, why do they even have the big cups then? Because we got double espresso shots.
Yeah.
And then I read the very bottom of the menu, it just said cafe tall, or like tall coffee.
Oh my god. Anyway, so we have these yummy coffees now, or I mean Americanos with oat milk and these like 0 calorie sweetener things that
Tabs. They're just like sucralose tabs.
that our Airbnb host left in our room, so we took them to go. Yeah. have now landed in the Toronto Pearson Airport. We are home. Do you want to give them a recap of what we did yesterday?
Just on our last day in Lagos, we just went to the beach until like 3-ish, which is when we had to get ready to check out at 4. and then we got to Lisbon at 10:30ish. Just got a subway at the train station, which was actually fantastic.
10:30 p.m. last night.
PM. She gave us like quadruple meat, which is, and we didn't even pay for extra meat. She just, for some reason, gave us 4 scoops of the meat, which was awesome. And then, so that was really good. We got settled to Airbnb. Literally just got that Airbnb to crash for the night to go to the airport in the morning. I didn't sleep at all. I just stayed up because by the time I finished eating and stuff like that, it was about 1 o'clock, and I wasn't feeling like sleeping for 4 hours and then just getting right back up. Clarissa slept from I think like 12ish to when we left, and then yeah, it's a long painful flight. Felt like someone was taking a sledgehammer to my pelvic bone, but that's all there is to it. We're here
Honestly,
now.
that was like a good flight for me. That was the least uncomfortable I've ever been. I didn't feel nauseous.
I'm too long to sit in
Finished
those
my
little
book.
things. I had to like put myself sideways over Clarissa
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and
To get
like, pull my
comfortable.
knees up to my chest. It was just an awful experience, but it's over now. It's what matters.
All right. Well, thanks for watching.
Goodbye.